Here are the 4 steps to crafting your tell me about yourself pitch in a way that leaves impactful and positive first impressions. Tell me about yourself is a very common question and a top pick as an icebreaker, not only in interviews, but at in-person and virtual events as well. There are so many things that can go wrong when answering it, especially when you're nervous. First impressions matter. The last thing you want to do is ramble about all of your previous experience for 5 or 10 minutes. Your response should only be 60 to 90 seconds long. First off, we're going to split these 4 steps into 2 parts. Part 1 is some background about you, and part 2 is how you add value. Step 1, who are you? This is a quick one-liner that shouldn't be longer than 10 seconds. And it can look something like, my name is blank and I'm a blank that enjoys blank. So for example, my name is Vanessa and I'm an iOS developer that enjoys building gamified apps. Or, my name is Vanessa and I'm a nurse turned product manager that loves solving healthcare problems. Step 2, why did you choose this career? Why do you do what you do? This is where your storytelling skills get to kick in, but keep it under 20 seconds. When building this story, think about what happened, when or where did it happen, who was involved, and how did it happen. For example, when I was finishing up grad school, I knew I needed to find a job. My strategy was to connect with as many people as possible to learn about different industries and roles. Organization and working memory are not some of my strengths, and I got inspired by the mobile apps courses I was taking that last semester. So I built myself a job search organizer app to help me keep track of when and how I was chatting with the people I was connecting with. I love that I can build anything to solve a problem. Was that 20 seconds? Now we move on to the second part, your value add. Step 3 is how have you added value in past experiences? Here you want to showcase your skills through specific experiences in a way that helps your interviewers understand what value you can add to their team. Let's keep this under 30 seconds. If you're currently employed, you can focus on a significant contribution you've made at your current job. You want this to be in the form of the setup, so what the project was about, who you worked on it with, was there a cross-team collaboration? The action, the steps you took to complete the project, and how you overcame any challenges you faced. And then the result. Focus on the positive result, and do you have any quantifiable data that you can provide? If you don't currently have professional experience, or maybe you're in between jobs, this format can also work well with a favorite project that you're working on. All right, last step. Step 4. How do you plan to add value at the company you're applying to or the team you're trying to join? Try to keep this under 30 seconds as well. If you're a mid-level engineer interviewing for a senior position, maybe talk about how you're looking forward to mentoring junior devs. Or back to my nurse turned product manager example, talk about how you plan on bringing your healthcare knowledge when you're thinking about building for the user. This last step is the part where it's important to cater your response to the specific job you're applying to. You don't want to sound generic. It'll help you stand out if you can fill a specific need from the job description or for the company's user base. That's it. Those are the 4 steps to answering the tell me about yourself question. Who are you? Why did you choose this career? How have you added value in past experiences? And how do you plan to add value at the company or team you're applying to? Try to get it as close to 60 to 90 seconds as possible. When we get nervous, we tend to ramble, so keep practicing your response. If you're having trouble with anxiety and your job search, check out my last video on how to deal with job search anxiety. Subscribe if you found this video helpful, and see you in the next one.